newly formed Oregon Cannabis Clinicians group joined the American Cannabis Nursing Association in Salem, Oregon, February 18, 2020, at Oregon's State Capitol building to advance excellence in cannabis clinicians practice through advocacy, collaboration, educational research, and public policy development.
I am a nurse out of Eugene, Oregon. I have 10 years experience in the emergency room. I've also worked as a labor and delivery nurse, and I have attended home births for the last 2 decades. Patients have brought me here today, and my journey as a cannabis nurse started in Vermont, where I lived previously, and when cannabis became legal for patients there, I started to receive phone calls from elderly community members asking what to do now that they had their card. So that inspired me to begin this journey and become educated. And I've been amazed really by the science that we actually have available to us and the lack of healthcare providers who have had access to that information or interest in learning it. So I'm here today to advocate for my patients and myself. I am actually also a medical cannabis patient. I have an autoimmune condition, and cannabis keeps me from needing to use pharmaceuticals, and it keeps me in my career. I like to spend a lot of time educating people about our endogenous cannabinoid system, which is the science behind how cannabis works for us. And really, I advocate to keep my patients safe. I want to help guide them in their journey to take away some of the fear. There's a lot of fear for people because of the stigma that we've had over cannabis for a long time. One of the pieces that I like to explain to people is that what we're dealing with here is a plant. And I have used plants for medicine for the last 25 years. And plants are different than pharmaceuticals. Plants provide a body with a variety of constituents and vitamins and minerals, and our body can take what it needs when we are giving it that variety of cannabinoids and terpenes and all the other things that are present in cannabis and other plants, I'd like to say. Pharmaceuticals force the body to do something that a body is not already doing. And that can be really handy, particularly if we're critically ill. However, for health promotion, we want to provide the tools and the nutrients that a body needs, and it will take what it needs. So I do believe that cannabis is a health promoting tool. And I spend a lot of time also educating about diet and lifestyle changes and other ways we can actually take care of our own endogenous cannabinoid system. Deep breathing, meditation, exercise, these are all health promoting tools as well. So I'm actually grateful for all of the plants and the weeds that grow in the cracks and the ones that are really tenacious. And one of what I think is cannabis's greatest gifts is actually how it works on our spirit, particularly in the day and age that we work in, where life is really stressful. Every day is stressful. The media is scary. Getting in a car can be scary. And cannabis allows a shift in perspective. So the way I describe that is it reminds us to be here now. And anxiety really stems from worrying about what's going to happen in the future. And depression tends to stem from things that have happened in the past. And one of our gifts of being able to experience gratitude is being here now. So when we are present really in this moment, then it's much easier to experience gratitude. And I do think that the spiritual benefits of using cannabis in that way are really amazing.